A lot of interesting things can be discovered if you begin to dig in the ice which has been frozen for millennia. The 15,000-year-old glaciers of the Tibetan Plateau provided scientists from China with a summary of the not-so-distant past of viruses, including completely different viruses that had previously been unknown to science. Researches. Studying ancient glacial microbes can be challenging. That's because it's extremely easy to contaminate ice core samples with modern-day bacteria. So, the researchers created a new protocol for ultra-clean microbial and viral sampling. In this case, the 2 ice core samples from the Gilia ice cap on the Tibetan Plateau were collected in 1992 and 2015. However, at those times, there weren't any special measures taken to avoid microbial contamination during the core drilling, handling or transport. In other words, the exterior of these ice cores was contaminated. But the insides were still pristine, the researchers wrote in the study. To access the inner part of the cores, the researchers set up shop in a cold room. The thermometer was set at 23 degrees Fahrenheit and used a sterilized band saw to cut away 0.2 inches of ice from the outer layer. Then, the researchers washed the ice cores with ethanol to melt another 0.2 inches of ice. Finally, they washed the next 0.2 inches away with sterile water. After all of this work, the researchers reached an uncontaminated layer that they could study. This method held up even during tests in which the researchers covered the outer layer of the ice with other bacteria and viruses. The experiment revealed 33 groups of virus genuses in the ice cores. Of these, 28 were previously unknown to science, the researchers said. The microbes differed significantly across the 2 ice cores, the researchers wrote in the study, presumably representing the very different climate conditions at the time of deposition. It's no surprise that the glacier held these mysterious viruses for so long, researchers said. We are very far from sampling the entire diversity of viruses on Earth, Chantal Aubergel, a researcher in environmental virology at the French National Center for Scientific Research, who wasn't involved with the study, told Vice. As human-made climate change melts glaciers the world over, these viral archives could be lost, the researchers noted. Research into ancient viruses provides a first window into viral genomes and their ecology from glacier ice, the researchers wrote in the study, and emphasizes their likely impact on abundant microbial groups.